Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I actually have a bunch of new makeup, which is crazy because I just kind of went through all of my makeup and got rid of new things that I wasn't going to use and old things that were extremely expired. But I do have a couple of new products here in front of me that I really want to just test out. There's a couple of products here that I have tested out and I've kind of been enjoying them, so I kind of want to put them in this video and just talk about them. So if you guys like these kinds of videos, then like and subscribe and let's get started. So I do not have my cleanser here, it's in the bathroom and I really don't want to go and grab it. But the two products that I used to prep my skin today were my La Roche-Posay Foaming Cleanser. And then I went in with my hyaluronic acid serum combination with my La Roche-Posay Double Repair Matte Moisturizer. This brand, just in general, I just feel like La Roche-Posay is really worth it. But it's just really been bringing my skin back to life. But yeah, let's get started on the makeup. So I actually went into Ulta recently and I saw these brow definers. I got a travel size one. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's very flimsy too, like the packaging is very weird, but it's one of those. I typically don't like this kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't really like these, but I wanted to test it out for this video and just see if maybe I might change my mind about this. But yeah, I'm gonna start filling these in, just see kind of how I like it. So actually, like, for just, it's very, for some reason it's like very, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's like really flimsy. So like when I'm moving it around, it's moving a lot for some reason. I haven't even started. I'm probably gonna still go in with my Benefit Brow Definer because it's just a little bit too, I don't know how to explain it, but it's, the packaging for it is very flimsy for some reason, and it's not really allowing me to do what I want to do with the product. And I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna carve them out with my NARS. This is in the shade Madeline. In the light 2.3, but this is the soft matte complete concealer from NARS. I've been using this for a couple of like days now and I really enjoy this. I like it for carving the brows mostly, or if I have a really hard spot. So I'm just gonna carve them out really quick. I'll be right back and we're gonna use a new product from Urban Decay that I am so excited to test out. We're gonna move on to the next product, which is this NYX Slick Brow Day or Day Brow. I'm gonna grab my mirror and just see how it holds. I did want to get, I think there was a Tarte one, but there was a girl at Ulta who was like, hey, I actually used this and it was just, it left white flakes. Oh my God. Okay, wait a minute. First impression, I don't even know how to explain to you guys how good that looks. Can you guys see that? I'm shook right now. My brow looks so good. So shook right now. What? My eyebrow looks so good. Like so sleek. It's crazy. Hold on. I need another mirror. I'm shook right now. My eyebrows never stay up no matter the products that I use. I'm gonna bring you guys in for a closer look, so just give me a second. So here is the closer look on my brows. This is stunning. This, I always have trouble picking these up. They just don't stay up no matter what. But these are just not struggling at all. And I'll probably add just a little bit more here to kind of keep them up. Right, so we're back to this. Sorry, I had to get comfortable in my chair. Not naked, I promise I'm wearing something here. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink because this is just, I'm shook. I have been testing this out. This is the Rare Beauty Eye Primer. If y'all don't know this already, I am a big, huge fan of Juicy Jazz. I love watching her videos. She's in love with this primer. So yes, I did buy this because of another influencer. So now that we've done that, we've primed the lids. I actually got the Kylie Cosmetics shadows. So I think I'm gonna go in with Rust right here. But just so you can kind of see all of the shadows, I'm gonna probably, before I do Rust, I'm gonna go in with Base right here. It's a very yellow powder, but I want to just do this all over my eyelid, this bottom part of my eyelid. Nothing too crazy. I just kind of want to set this in place because I know that I'm going to be using crease colors up here. Okay, so I did two things, just so you guys know exactly what I did. I brought in natural kind of more in the in like my inner corner and a little bit out here, and then it's not super obvious because the lighting is really strong, but I will bring you guys in a little bit closer so you can see what I did. And then I took a Rust and Cedar together, and just kind of brought it on the ends of the outer like eyelid, and then I just kind of blended it in a little bit more because that shadow had just kind of disappeared. And then I took Rust one more time and just kind of brought it at the very top to give me just a little bit more color because it had just, the Rust color had disappeared a little bit. But so far I really like this new eyeliner. I just got it from Essence and it's really nice. So this is the eyeliner. It's a brown liner. Oh my god, and I dropped it. Okay, so it is like the slightest bit like watery, like I said, but it's nothing too crazy. So just give me a second to do my eyeliner because it just takes me a moment. Okay, so I finished my eyeliner. It did take me a minute because I accidentally, you know, it's just a little bit thick, so I accidentally like went like that, and then like the thicker part of it just kind of like smeared on the bottom. But I did take this time to kind of clean it up a little bit. You can't really tell again. So the next product that I'm going to be using is actually this airbrush primer from Hourglass. It is the Vanish airbrush primer. It feels like, I don't know, it feels very like watery but matte. It reminds me of my La Roche-Posay, my matte moisturizer. I use a little bit more. It is kind of, I don't know if it's just mine, but it's kind of hard to pump out. And I have, it's not super obvious. I have like, I have pretty like good skin. I've never really had like acne prone skin or anything like that. But the only thing I think I kind of deal with is my, my pores. You can kind of see them everywhere. I'm gonna add a little bit more to my nose. But it feels, overall, it feels really nice. I'm just putting it kind of where my pores are super like enlarged. But it's kind of like, I don't know if it doesn't like the stuff I have underneath. So maybe I don't know if you could see that. It's like on my hands, but there's like little white, it's like not mixing well with whatever I have underneath. I'm gonna grab this brush, my little skincare brush, and I'm just gonna kind of brush it out. Maybe that's what it is. So while I'm gonna let this sit on my skin, I'm actually gonna curl my lashes and I'm gonna try the new Polite Society mascara. I'm excited to try this. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Polite Society. All right, so lashes are curled. We're gonna go in. Okay, sorry about that, I dropped it. But lashes are curled. I'm gonna go in. It seems a lot thicker than my usual mascaras. My favorite mascara is the Roller Lash, so this is definitely very different. I'll probably talk a little bit more about it later on, but for now we'll just leave these how they are. And I'm gonna go in with some lashes that I got from Shein actually. So they look like this. They're very natural, they're really cute. Okay, so lashes are applied. They're very natural, but they're stunning. Fix It from MAC. I've been testing this out and I do see why people like it. Foundation I'm going to be using today is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've been hearing great things about this. I only started using it like maybe a month ago, but I've only used it I think once. I don't want to grab too much because I've been told that it's very, I think this should be a good amount, but last time I think I mixed it with something. I can't really remember what. So just like be very, my dog gets so scared when people come up to the door. Stop, true. This foundation is looking stunning. Like, can you guys see that? And it's like the perfect match. I'm just like stunned right now. It looks beautiful. Using the two different concealers, but I kind of wanted to mix these two together. Obviously this one's going to give me the coverage I want, but this one is going to give me the radiance I need. Okay, so the skin is looking stunning right now. I have no words. Even though everything has mattified, even the concealer underneath has mattified just a little bit, but you can see a little bit of that brightening effect. It's looking stunning. I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. The contour that I'm going to be using is the Fenty Beauty one. I have been testing this out as well. And the blush that I'm going to be using today is this blush. I got the shade Blush Lily because I actually got the powder. I got volume 4 from Juvia's Place. This is beautiful. I am going to put this on the back of my hand. I've seen a couple of videos of it, and I'm not about messing up my makeup today. I'm just going to do some like that. I'm gonna grab my powder puff actually, and I will be right back. I'm gonna set my eyes first, and I'm gonna do the rest of my skin. Okay, so I moved my lighting just a little bit because it is getting dark outside, but we only have a little bit left for this video. I should have done just a little bit like recording the powder under my eyes. I don't know if you guys can tell a big difference. I'm gonna go in with my regular just e.l.f. bronzer palette. I've had this for years. This one just got like a stain from when we were painting the room in our last apartment. All right, and the next product I'm going to be using is that Juvia's Place Blush to Volume 4. I'm so excited to test this out. Okay, so skin is looking stunning. I'm gonna go in with my mascara and just do my bottom lashes. I'm not gonna do any like shadow or anything crazy underneath them, just for the sake of this video. And then for lips, I have no new lip products or anything that I really want to test out. I'm using the LA Girl lip liner in Sugar and Spice. And the gloss that I'm going to be using today is going to be the Milk and Honey. This is Glossy from NYX. All right, so that applied nicely. And then the last thing I'm gonna do, that was a little bit scary. Last thing I'm gonna do is go in with my Fix It. But actually, before we do that, I really wanna apply some of this e.l.f. bronzer again because I just feel like I need a little bit more. I did promise a closer look. The skin is doing really good. Honestly, right now it's still drying up, but even through the light, everything's looking pretty good. Okay, now that everything is kind of in its place where we need it to be, so we're gonna get started on the first new product that I use today, which we're gonna be starting like how I typically do my makeup. So this brow definer from Anastasia, I don't like it. Honestly, it's nothing special to me. I personally always use something very thin because I have thicker brows. I just feel like when I go in with too much product, they look a little too crazy. It's not a bad product. It's great. I think if you have thinner brows and you want something that's just going to give you that easy line, if you want something that's going to fill in super quick, this will probably be great for people with thinner brows. But yeah, it's not bad. It's just not my favorite. I do know that it brings like a little spoolie with it, which is pretty great. This is the mini one, so obviously that's why it's so tiny. But these like kind of products just aren't for me personally. I wanted to really like this, but it's just not for me. So this is gonna have to be a no for me, unfortunately. The Slick Day Brow from Urban Decay, she is giving. I'm absolutely in love with my eyebrows. I'm not gonna stop using this. Or actually, I kind of have to because I did a video before this one that was on my, what is it, hit the pan challenge or whatnot. So I'm trying to get through a couple of products before touching this one. So we're probably gonna leave this alone for a little bit. But I'm absolutely in love with it. I just love how it's been holding everything up, and also they're not crunchy. I don't know how to explain it, but something that I don't like about the Got2b glue is that it does leave everything really crunchy, and if you do apply too much, because it is a gel at the end of the day, it does leave your brows very white and funny looking, but it's not that big of a deal. These the Shein lashes that I have on right now, I love these. They look really natural and beautiful. For a soft glam look, I love something very curved to give it more like a natural look just to the face in general. But I would love to wear these just like a no makeup day. I would absolutely love to see how this would look. But I'm in love with these. I mean, I'm pretty sure they were like $2 or $3 and they're very curved and gorgeous. I don't know, I'm really in love with them. This is the Hourglass Airbrush Primer. I can't say. I need to try this one more time. I think either this just didn't do well with my skincare products underneath, so I don't even know if it properly applied. So I'll probably have to do a day where I just put on moisturizer and that's it, and then just test this out on its own. I actually did skip over the eyeshadow palette. This Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, I don't know if she has more than these, but the Fallout. If you do not like Fallout, you are not going to like this. Other than that, I think these shadows are incredible. I think I created a really nice look. All of these shadows blended beautifully. I'm not really sure if she did a rebrand on this. I don't know what product she rebranded. I love this. Kylie girl, whatever you're doing with this palette, I love it. It's a great palette for traveling. Most of my palettes are not even this small. Like usually my palettes are like this big, probably like this long. So I think this is great for traveling, or just if you are the kind of person that just like uses neutrals every day. You might really enjoy this. But so far I really love this. I'm gonna continue using this. The next product, where is it? I don't even know where I put it. Oh, it's right here. And I keep dropping stuff the entire video. This the Lash Princess liner, the brown one, I'm absolutely in love with this. I really, really like this. I think that it was just like my mistake when I was doing my liner originally. I went like a little bit harshly down. I don't even know what I did. Excuse me, I'm like burping because my boyfriend got me a Dr. Pepper and soda does this to me. But this is the Lash Princess liner in brown. There is a black one, and I think there's a black one that is waterproof, but I really love this. I mean, this brought my look to a 10. I'm so in love with the way that this liner looks. It's a matte brown, and it was easy to work with. Even I usually don't use felt tip liners, but I love this. It was so easy to work with, and the product is there. If you want to get it out, I just squished like the top just the slightest bit to get it out, but not squished. Oh my god, I meant to say like I shook it a little bit to come out more at the tip. But this was so easy to work with, and it just looks beautiful. Like first it's very shiny, but it mattifies almost like right after. I gotta show this, but see how shiny it was, and now it's like very matte. I don't know, I love this product. I'm gonna continue using it. Obviously this isn't a waterproof product, so don't try throwing water on your face if you're using this, but I really like this. It applied gorgeously. It's easy to work with. If you're going to use it without or with makeup, I think it's great because it mattifies on its own. And the next product is going to be the Polite Society. What shade is this in? It doesn't have a shade. Never mind. It's just mascara. I don't know if they have a brown one or a black one, but we already spoke a little bit about this. I don't really like this. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just, maybe if you like something more on the clumpy side, you'd probably really enjoy this. I hate to say that I don't like it because you can't really give mascara away. So I'm probably gonna use it for a little bit just to kind of get rid of it. But honestly, I'm not a big fan of this. I feel like the Better Than Sex mascara is pretty similar to this, except it has a bigger brush. The spoolie's just a little bit bigger on it. So maybe if you have shorter lashes, maybe you would really enjoy this because it's a little bit clumpier. It's going to give you the length and the thickness that you might need, the volume. But this just for me is just like, I don't really enjoy it. I typically like to use something that's a little bit more watered down. I don't know how to explain the kind of mascara that I like, but I like the Roller Lash. I've been using the Roller Lash for years. And I love how it lengthens my lashes, but it doesn't add any clumpiness. It lasts all day. It's been my personal favorite for years, and I just really think that for the price, it's just, I don't know, it's just whatever to me. It's not a matte mascara, it's just not for me. I used the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is in the shade 2N2 Buff. I'm in love. I'm definitely gonna use this again and again and again and again. I love this. It sits beautifully on the skin. I can't even begin to explain. Like, I have nothing. I think it's just the lighting making it look very glowy, but right now my skin is very mattified. It looks stunning. This applied great. I was expecting it to kind of sit on my face very matte and I wasn't going to be able to blend it out, but that wasn't the case at all. It was so easy to blend this out. I'm just like astonished right now. So I definitely will keep using this again. This was a win-win. I see why everybody loves this, honestly. So for sure, run and buy this if you got oily skin and you got no foundation. So I've been testing this out for a fat minute, and I've been testing this one out for a fat minute too. I did explain before that I have kind of oily combo skin right now, but a very dry under eyes. So I've been trying these two out separately. This was the first time I kind of just used them together. This is beautiful. The coverage on this is stunning. I've applied this with a brush. I've applied it with a sponge. I still get the same full coverage effect. Sorry, I live right next to like a fire station, so there's always something going on out there. And then this is the Shape Tape Radiant. In this one I'm shade 22N light neutral, and in this one I'm in cream puff. I use them today in combination and they look beautiful. I mean, look at my under eyes. Just look at this just says it all. And obviously the powder does it justice. I love that powder. I've been using it for years, so that's probably it too. But I loved using these today. This one's a very light coverage, but I love the radiance that it gives. So it feels to me more like an eye brightener, but if you don't like using a lot of makeup, this is the perfect concealer for you. If you like something more full coverage, and me, I'm a full coverage girl. I really don't have anything on my face, so I for some reason love full coverage. It's typically because of my redness that I use more full coverage items, but I love this. I will rave about this till the day I die. And in today's video I did use the Fenty Matchstick, but what shade is this? Mocha 03. I don't know, maybe I'm just not a contour stick person. I don't know what it is. but I find this so hard to blend out. Maybe I'm using the wrong brush. I've already tried it with 2 different brushes, but I haven't tried it with any sponge. So maybe I do need to test this out a little bit more. It just hasn't been my favorite. I just feel like I've used more products, and not even high-end, but drugstore products that are a little bit more blendable than this. Even the NYX contour sticks, I think that they used to have, or if they still have them, I think even those were easier to blend out than this was. Personally, I just think maybe this just isn't the formulation for me. So who knows? To talk about these, I am so glad I actually finally tested these out. It's been a couple of months since these have been out, but these are obviously the Juvia's Place cream blushes. I mean, liquid blushes. This is in the shade Blush Lily. I can say that this is definitely what everyone said it was, the literal dupe for Rare Beauty blushes. I will say this has a lot more pigmentation than the Rare Beauty blushes because I had to use way less. But again, I like putting things on the back of my hand and then applying them to my face. So I can definitely say that this is really pigmented. You don't need a lot. Honestly, this is gonna last me forever. I'd have to use so much of this to really get rid of it. But the next product that I tried out today was the Juvia's Place Volume 4 blushed rouge. I don't know how you say this, but these shades are beautiful. I only used this one today. Excuse me. I feel like on camera it's looking very orangey, but on here, it's because of my blush. My bronzer is popping up a lot more than my blush, but on here, I'm really seeing the color, and I love it. It looks stunning. I am a big fan of these. I don't think I'll ever get through these. And I have so many blushes for no reason. Like, I keep buying blushes for no reason, to test it out, and then I fall in love with another one. There's just no reason for me to have that many blushes. I have one more product to talk about, and we'll pretty much be done. So another product that I've been kind of testing out but also loving is the Fix It from MAC. I've heard great things about this. My sister actually bought this for me last Christmas, and I can definitely say I absolutely love this. My skin it has been really enjoying this. I used to not be able to use anything that would maybe make my skin dewy or look like normal skin, because then the makeup would slide off. But so far I've been really loving this, and yeah. So this is pretty much the end of the video. I really have nothing special to do other than hang out with one of my friends, and I'm gonna be doing it in a full beat. But I really appreciate you guys stopping by and just checking out my video. I'm sorry that the lighting was really funny. The sun was setting. I don't know what to tell you. But honestly, thank you guys for stopping by, checking out these products with me, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. Honestly, I'm really happy with the end product. There's I think only one product that I really did not like out of everything, and everything else was just fantastic. Like, this video was a win-win. But I hope that you guys have a great day, and I don't know, hope you like and subscribe if you really enjoy these videos, and yeah, I hope I stay consistent.